Hey Ragers, this is Rage Quit. So this video is going to end up being tomorrow's video before I either decide to do a stream tomorrow with John overnight or something, I don't know. But today I'm going to be speaking to all my mods. All my mods and maybe some of my viewers, depending on if they're going to watch my stream or not. But I'm going to talk about how the mod punishment game is going to roll, meaning how we're going to cope with it or whatnot, why I'm doing this game in the first place, and possibly explain some of the new rules that are going to be taking place with the game. So I'm also going to technically leak a small thing where for the next stream on who was chosen and blah blah blah, because I'm going to show you my Discord chat as well, where everything takes place to keep me active with who got chosen, who whatnot. So here's how it's going to go, and also the rules. So this is going to be a very long video, maybe 20 minutes. But you need to listen to everything I tell you, okay? So, the way it's going to work, and also some other stuff. Every stream I do on this channel, at the very end of the stream, I'm going to ask whoever is on the stream. It has to be either 2 viewers or 2 mods. If the mods are left, and if hopefully it's the ones that were chosen, I'm going to allow them to choose the next 2 mods that are going to be chosen by the viewers. I still consider the mods as a viewer because they are watching me. If there's 2 viewers watching, I'm going to allow them to choose between 5 mods. Meaning, out of the 5 mods, 2 of them are going to be affected. And it goes the same with the mod, or the 2 mods. They're going to choose, out of 5, they're going to choose 2. Now, here's the thing that everybody was confused about. When it comes to me, if you are either absent or not, you will be randomized as of me. So you could end up going onto a stream on my channel. You will still be affected one way or another. On my end, I did that intentionally so that it makes it more fair. So that means any of my mods on my entire list, one of you guys will be randomized and chosen for that night. So I'm sorry if you guys are really touchy on seeing the reflection stuff, but for some reason my Discord does not want to pop up normally, so I have to do my desktop, and I am doing this without any editing, okay? So bear with me for 2 seconds, alright? This is the Game Fox's thing. I'm sorry. So, I have this thing right here. This was for the first night. It was Gamer and Eric. And my choice was Graceful Hobo. Day 2 was Herobrine and Furious by the viewers. And my choice was NX. So, the viewer choice for last night was, I don't know how to pronounce these 2, or this one, and Zachmine 77. My choice was Warframe, and technically we still haven't gotten the last one. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret, and it goes to for anybody who is my mod and has my Discord, because this is a little Easter egg you guys should know about. So if you go to my live chat, right? My live chat. if you go into this, you guys get to see a little Easter egg. I'm sorry, I meant to say that. You guys are able to see the Easter egg. So if I choose, if I choose, or the viewer chooses, or technically if anybody gets chosen for that night, and I remove their mod off of YouTube, I remove my mod who has my Discord chat. For example, if I choose Bloodwind, I will end up removing both of their Discord mods and their YouTube mod. So it ends up being like this. Now instead of green, now it's white. So if you keep your eye on the list, you will know who gets chosen. It might be a little difficult to catch it, but if you're really, really active on my Discord chat, you might catch it one day or one way or another. So that's just how you can technically see an Easter egg that might happen. So the rules of the Discord thing and stuff like that. Just anything in general on the game. So knowing that you saw that I do have some mods in there, so this is where everybody was really asking me, especially Phoenix, because Phoenix is part of that. If you were chosen for that night, I'll end up swapping you with somebody who already has their mods back. So if GameFox and Phoenix and Gage were all chosen, I would flip all three of them with somebody that already has their mod back or still has their mod. It's just in case if you were chosen, I don't want you knowing. There are going to be days that I'll end up flipping them no matter what to kind of trick you to thinking that you lost your mod. I'm not just going to give it away. Because if I just flipped them and to say, okay, you lost your mod on that night, you would immediately know. I'm not that dumb. I'm not just going to flip them just so you know that you have it. I'm not gonna let that roll. I'm not gonna let that slide. Hell no. But just keep in mind, you may have that capability to look at it. I want everybody to see the differences between having a mod and not having a mod. Because there are mods that are active as all living heck on my streams. Especially Eric, Bloodwind, and Phoenix. When Phoenix gets his phone back, he'll be very active on my streams. So that's why I chose that. As for me, even if you're active, you are still possibly having that one chance, that one out of maybe 50 mods that I have on my list, to end up getting yourself chosen for a random. Now, here's the final thing. This is the second reason why I did this. I have so many mods. I want to do this where if you choose, and this is why I gave you guys a chance to redeem it back. If you were chosen and you don't receive, if I don't see you in the chat to get your mod back, that's saying you're not an active watcher anymore, and I just don't need you anymore as a mod. You're not gonna get banned off my channel. I'm not that strict. I'm not that dumb. I'm not that mean. I would rather have a mod who is active than have a mod that's rarely active. So I want to know which mods are more active than others. So once you hit that third strike, and I see your name 3 times in that list, that's why I chose. If you get one check, it's 1 day of a losing of your mod. Two checks, ends up being 2 days without mod. 3, you get your it's an entire week where you gotta redeem it back. So if you are missing one day, don't worry. It's every single day you join. It's not like, okay, you join one day, the next day you end up having to reset the entire list all over again. Where, for example, the week. If you end up missing one day after the next day, you don't need to reset the entire week. It's just 7 days. Like, think about it. It's like a checkbook, technically. All right, you joined one day. If you want to just wait another 2 days to redeem it back again, where you get that second day, by all means, go for it. If you're busy, you're busy. I just want to show you guys what happens if you don't have a mod and when you do have a mod. Does that make more sense? It's just, I have so many mods that were not there when I had that one issue I keep bringing up. I'm trying not to bring it up anymore, but that was the worst day I could ever imagine on my channel at this very moment in time. It may have been a year ago, but technically that is still the worst night I've ever had. And I'm trying to show you guys what happened. Slowly. I'm trying to give you guys that reference why I'm so strict into not allowing people to be a mod. I've had so many collisions with drama to where I just want to give you guys that reference that a streamer needs a mod who is active every day. Yes, I have Eric. I have Eric that's there every day. He does end up leaving a lot, and he says that. But I don't need just one mod. I need at least 3 mods in one stream, including Geometry Dash. That game causes so many collisions. I love playing it. I've been wanting to play it for so long on my channel, but because of the copyright that I get from it, it's horrendously annoying. It's worse than Mario Maker, guys. It's because Mario Maker may have like 3, maybe up to 6 different songs. That's it. That's all I get from a copy strike or a copyright warning. But when it comes to Geometry Dash, that's why I don't play the songs anymore, because there are so many songs in that game. I get spammed maybe 20 times in one night. So that's why I have Rocket League now as the background music. It may get it might get really repetitive, but at least you guys get something instead of just me talking and playing the game. People do get annoyed, and I'm sorry. I really am. If I had all the rights in the world to play that music, I'll be more than happy to play it. But because I get so spammed, it's annoying. It really is. I used to say a few weeks ago, I don't care if I get spammed with copyrights. It's not going to affect me. But look at now. It's technically annoying me. It's so annoying that I don't even want to play the game live anymore. But knowing that I have a song-based product from a game instead of real life, I have something to replace it, so you have something. But I want to keep Geometry Dash going. I need mods so they can look up the actual list of levels that are in the chat. But knowing that I have no idea on what mod is more active than the other, besides maybe the ones that are more than likely to show up, I have so many mods in my list that I feel like I really, really need to start backing down on some of my mods that I have on a list in my stream, because I don't want to show you guys my mod list because there are so many. I just need to figure out which ones are more active so that if I do get rid of them, and they're not active, even if they're not even active on my channel anymore, at least I know that I got rid of them and they're not in the list. And that's the main reason why. Also, here's the last question, guys. Here's the last question for this week. Do you guys like this little thing that we're going on? Because if we keep this going, I think it would be a great competition between all the mods to see, okay, I'm not going to lose my mod, so let's see if the other person loses their mod completely. Yes, that might be a funny, but at the same time, that's just showing off. But it is a great competition for the 3 mods that get chosen for that night, because think about it, if they want to keep their mod, they need to show up. But if they don't show up, they just don't care. So what I'm saying is, let's just say Joe and Benjamin lost their mods on the same night. 1 check each. They want to get it back. They try to race to get to the stream afterward. Their competition is to see who gets there. It's not like, okay, Benjamin got his mod and not the other person. Both of them will receive their mod back. But if they want to have that chance to not lose it, again, they'll try to keep receiving or keep joining the stream so they have only that one chance to lose it. But if, let's just say this, guys, if they did not show up and they had no check and they didn't show up, they have 3 chances to lose that mod. Because you have the two viewers or the 2 mods, and then you have the person who is in charge of the stream. So that means they have 3 out of 50 mods to end up receiving that capability to lose it. But then you gotta think about me. I'm the one choosing the 5 mods that they can choose from. But at the same time, that's because those are the 5 mods that didn't show up. So, do you guys like this whole game? I love it. I really do. And a lot of you guys really thought that was an interesting thing. Because this mod game came from my mind. Because I just have so many mods. But there are times, and I was honest the other night, I said, there are times where I do steal an idea, but I kind of twist it all up into a knot and try to bring something out that's my idea. But this is completely my idea. I've never seen somebody or a streamer to bring that kind of thing up and kind of play a game with their mods. I have a competition with my viewers sometimes, but a mod game with the actual owner, I feel like that's a thing that nobody could have thought of. But I want to bring up the question one more time. Do you guys like the mod punishment game? And do you think it's a very smart idea? Or do you want me to just not bring it up anymore and not do it anymore? That's my question, okay? I think a lot of you guys love it, but at the same time, I think it's the right thing to do. Start dying down on my mods, because there are a lot of inactive mods, and I just don't. This is what I'm saying. When I had that issue happen, it's because I had too many mods. But I'm slowly taking away some here and there because I know I haven't seen them and stuff. But like I said, I want to do this because I think it's fun and you guys like the idea. But I want to know from your perspective, do you guys think it's a cool thing to do or not? But thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, if not Sunday, okay? And Rage Quit, out.